Welcome, everybody. Returning friends, new viewers out there, lurkers. I know you're out there. I see you. I see you lurkers out there. This is another Let's Talk Jurassic, your weekly live stream here from the Jurassic Park Podcast. I am your host, Brad Jost, and tonight we've got a bunch of stuff to talk about. We're going to be talking about, we'll talk about the box office a little bit. It's an ongoing topic, right? We talk about it every week for the past however many weeks it's been. We're going to talk a little bit about the Jurassic World brand, see what's going on there. There's a lot of merchandise and Mattel stuff to talk about, Beyond the Gates, maybe even some concept art if we can touch on that for a little bit. But that is, first off, I want to showcase this. That's not all. There's more to come. But let's go over to our website real quick before we get started too far. But, the latest episode on the feed is actually the Jurassic Wire with myself and Aaron Beyer. This week we did not have an episode because we're doing the every other week thing. So this was last week's episode, the most current one, the Jurassic Wire. We talked about all kinds of stuff, so definitely go check that one out. There's a lot of fun discussion in there. We actually learned Aaron's opinions on the extended cut after he said he just despised pretty much the actual theatrical cut. So definitely go check out that episode. It was a lot of fun. And it's nearly 4 hours. So if you want to spend all week listening to a show, this is it. It's the one right here. But that is the podcast. You can check that out on JurassicParkPodcast.com. Anything else to plug real quick? We do have some YouTube videos and stuff like that going on. There's been a bunch of videos over the past. Let's see. Can I just go right here? Does this work? Oh, yeah. Look at that. Oh, I don't know what's going on. Yeah, here we go. All right. Let's see what we got. We've got an unboxing. I unboxed a bunch of captives with my son. That was really fun. Toy hunt out there. Tom's been killing it with the Jurassic World Evolution 2 videos, so definitely go check that out. He did a really cool cinematic of the new content that just came out. We didn't really even talk about that, barely, just barely. And then some other stuff, but that's pretty much it. And we've got some more toy hunts and more videos coming your way this week. But without further ado, I'm not here alone tonight. I'm not by myself talking Jurassic. There's a lot of stuff to talk about this week. So let's go ahead and bring in our guest, Neemz. What's going on, Neemz?
What's up, everybody? I'm happy to be on. Thank you for having me.
I know. It was like last second. And I'm like, you know what? There's a lot of things. It's going to be fun. And I thought, you know what? Let me ask you if you want to come on. And you said yes. So here we are.
I had my dinner and I'm here. Why not?
Same. Literally same. It is a mad dash here. And it's a little bit later where I am. But like we just go crazy trying to make it to this 9 p.m. stream every time. But we are here. We're here. And who else is here? There's a lot of people here, I think. So we've got Jurassic Souls here. Thank you, Jurassic Souls. This will be fun. Of course. Yep. Dodgson is ready to talk some HC. We're going to talk some Hammond collection for sure. We got Caleb here. What's up, Caleb? Good job today on that music. I heard some music in there.
Love musical, Caleb.
We've got Jared here. What's up, Jared? You went to a Dino Fest this weekend. That's pretty cool. Nice. And also, huge shout out to Jurassic Souls. Thank you so much for the super chat. Really means a lot. As always, you're killing it, and we love you so much. You said, I wonder if we will get some Hammond collection characters from The Lost World or JP3. Hope you're all staying safe and staying Jurassic. You know, we'll talk about that, I think. I'll save that for a little bit. I'll write this down because I don't want to miss it. All right. So because we're going to be talking about the Hammond collection for sure in just a little bit because there was some Beyond the... I almost said Beyond the Souls. We're changing the name. We're changing the name on the fly. It's called Beyond the Souls now, and it's going to reveal new toys every day. But thank you, Jurassic Souls. We're going to be talking Beyond the Gates in a little bit, so I'll definitely hold that for then. But we've got... Hey, you're here. What's up? What's up, Neemz?
Hey.
We've got Sai here. What's up? Doing well. Everything's going well here. We've got Siaka. How you doing, Siaka? All right, so let's go ahead and just get started because we're going to be talking for a while. So let's see what we got. The first thing I wanted to bring up is actually back over to the web. We're going to talk... I didn't mention this, but Tom does have a lovely article out on our website if you want to learn a little bit more about the awesome series from Derek and Jurassic Time, talking about that really cool video game that never really happened, but kind of in a way got turned into a movie. I personally have not gotten a chance to listen to the third part yet, but Tom has a great article on the information and some pictures there. So just wanted to mention that before we get started. So heading back over here, I want to talk about the box office. So we've got a few different numbers here. Have you been paying attention to the box office for Jurassic World Dominion?
I have.
Yeah. It's been interesting because like some websites will say one thing, other people say it's already hit 1 billion, and then another website will say a completely different number. So we're sitting here on the edge of our seats, slowly waiting for this to hit 1 billion.
We're really close. I think we're really close.
Yeah, we're really close. So we're gonna start over on Box Office Mojo, which has been our hub for the past few months now. We've been looking at that, so we'll stick with this for just a minute. Box Office Mojo has it at 997.7 million, so or 0.8 almost there. So very very close, but. We've been following them for a while, but there are some other stats, which I know some people pointed out the numbers, and I know Josh has been using the numbers a lot. If you follow Josh, over on Twitter, Josh has been the one person to like really hone in on the box office over these past several years with the Jurassic World movies. Josh always knows. And even today, he was like, I've been talking with somebody who has some figures, and those figures were posted on the numbers. So it looks like, look at those numbers right there. Worldwide box office. I'm going to move it over a little bit. There we go. 999.7 thousand, we'll say. Or million, sorry. Not thousand. It's not anywhere near 1 billion if that's the case. But we are very, very close. So close to 1 billion.
Literally right there. I'm like ready for it to happen.
I know. Everybody was prematurely partying the other day about the 1 billion, but we're almost there. Almost there.
Yeah. It's going to be really exciting when it actually does happen, because it is going to happen. I'm putting it out there that it's going to happen, and that'll be great. That means all the Jurassic World films will be at 1 billion, right? Is that correct?
Yeah, I think so, right? Yeah, I think so.
Yeah,
I think
that'd be really cool.
Yeah, that would be cool. And it's kind of the principle of it. Yes, the whole series has like averaged 1 billion, right, per film, but I want to actually see the billion. I want to make sure one gets there. And I honestly did not do my part because I only went to see it twice, but so I kind of messed up. I messed up there, but there's other people out there making up for my lack of going. One of the times I went was with you, and actually I paid twice. So
there you go.
There we go.
You
technically. Yeah. So that is the box office there. Again, not too much to linger on because we've been discussing this over the past however long, since June, and we are so close. So when we
if it does hit 1 billion, I just feel like it'll give a little more validation to the film, and like I'll be super happy it happened.
It'll be one of those things that it'll be awesome, it'll be exciting, and then you'll see the news posts or whatever, and then people will be like, "Oh God, I can't believe this movie hit 1 billion," and you're like, "Here we go, we got to deal with this now."
Everybody hates something, and everybody loves something. So.
Yep. But we are close, and maybe by the time we are recording next week, there will be, or streaming next week, maybe there will be a update on that total. I would assume so. I would definitely assume
maybe.
So.
I think Caleb is saying that he saw it 18 times.
Yeah,
Brad.
I know. I was talking with Caleb the other day, and I was like, I saw it twice, and he's like, I'm going to save my number for when we actually do the recording. So, and Caleb, by the way, will be on the episode next week. So, the main episode next week. So, what do I want to talk about next? Let's see. I did not do very good notes today. All right, let's go over to Mattel. So, let me fix this real quick. My notes are not very good. All right, let's move over to Target. We're going to go to Target.
No,
so I'm
Mattel.
Yeah, it's all Mattel. We're gonna go to Target and talk about all the Mattel offerings that have been just recently revealed with Beyond the Gates, not Beyond the Souls, but it's Beyond the Gates. And today we got it revealed that Hammond Collection, 2 items, Pachycephalosaurus and Ray Arnold. So
Ray Arnold.
let me know what were your thoughts when you saw these 2 pop up.
I thought it was interesting that the Ray Arnold figure had the Jurassic Park 30th anniversary logo on the box.
Yeah.
I thought that was kind of cool. I was like, wait a minute, why didn't the Alan and Eve have it too? You know, but I guess maybe they'll re-release those ones again, and then have make the collectors go out and buy it with the Jurassic Park 30th logo on it. But I think I really like the Packy a lot. That's what I'm most excited for. I feel like the Ray Arnold looks very similar to the Ray Arnold that I have already, but I have to look at it again. Obviously, this one has more articulation and it's a little more detailed. But
yeah, I'm
excited for both.
I meant to get them out, but I didn't get a chance to compare them today. But to me, they look. This one looks just like the other 2.
Yeah.
You know, basically the scaled down Amber collection that we got back, whenever that was. And this one, the Amber collection one had the coat. So that was the same. But the 3 3/4 inch one did not have a coat. It was just the sleeves and the arm came off. It was a bloody arm.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's been interesting. And I've talked about it, and I still I don't know how to specifically vocalize it and talk about it, but I do have frustrations with the release of just standard 3 3/4 inch figures that we're still getting, standard releases on some of them. And then also Hammond collection, but the Hammond collection doesn't necessarily do anything particularly different other than points of articulation. Which I'm okay, to me,
the dinosaurs are really good. Though.
The dinosaurs are very good. Yeah, I mean they've been pretty good. I have no real. I don't think I have any real complaints outside of maybe the size.
I love my T-Rex.
The T-Rex is fantastic. Both of them. I've got both of them, and they are awesome.
Oh, I'm so jealous. I didn't get the other T-Rex.
Did you not? Were you not able to order it at all?
No, I don't want to talk about it. It's fine.
I know. I was not able to order it myself, but luckily I had a friend in person there who was able to send it to me. Thank you, Phil.
Beautiful.
But what was I going to say? The Triceratops feels undersized to me. It's a little small, but
yes.
Otherwise, they've been pretty good. And this one, I know it was pointed out in a chat, but this guy has thumbs. It's got just a standard human hand, pretty much. It's a little weird.
Yeah.
Let's see if I don't know if you can see it here in particular, but it's not a great picture for it, but it's just he's just got a thumb. But this is great. This is great. Of course, I did pre-order them both. The Pachycephalosaurus, I believe, is sold out. Yes, pre-orders have sold out. We'll get to that in a second. We'll go back. But Ray Arnold has not sold out. Well, there's his arm. I don't know how to get back out of that. Okay, there. Yeah. If you pay attention to the stream long enough, you'll realize I never know how to use the pictures on Target. They never zoom correctly or do whatever I want correctly. So it's a struggle. But back over to the Pachycephalosaurus here. Let's see. Let's take a look at some of these pictures if we can. All right, so it's a good-looking creature.
I'm seeing the hand.
What's that?
I see the hands now. I didn't notice it before.
Yeah, this figure is interesting. Look at it. There we go. It's hey, let me up this ladder or something. That's his voice. But I've pretty much always skipped over the Packies, in the standard toy line. I just despise that figure. They've never really done it for me, especially the Mattel ones have just never done it. Back in the day, the Kenner ones were awesome. I love the Kenner ones. But this is good. This is it. It nails it for me. I think that's pretty good.
It reminds me of the Lost World.
100%.
I like that.
Yeah, 100%. They did a good job there. Coloring, like, I would say that I think here we go. I think the paint job could be better. I do think it's kind
one
of
in the chat says
plain.
They wish there was more blue on the tail, which
here's
look
Dodson.
good.
Yeah. I did not bring up a picture of like the one from the film or anything like that, but it's a little standard on the paint job to me. The head looks good. I think the head looks great. The dome, but everything else just looks like the standard 3 3/4 inch line, which is, sometimes the line is great, sometimes the line is not good, but this is the collector's line. To me, this is not where I need it to be exactly. So I'm still happy with it. I still think it looks great. I just wish the collector's line looked a little better.
And sometimes with like these figures, it depends on which one it is, but like sometimes in person they look really good. So I'm hoping like when we get it, it looks awesome.
I hope so. I hope so. Usually in the videos that Outpost creates, they end up looking really great in the videos. So
yeah, that's true.
Here we go. Not knowing how to zoom. Well, there's Ray Arnold over all the way over there.
Yeah. There he is again.
Again, like this is a collector's line. Oh gosh, I don't know why it's switching pictures. This is a collector's line. That is not Samuel L. Jackson. It just is a iteration of him, I guess, but it's not like if you look up some like Nick Fury toys, they look like him. It looks exactly like him. Or if you look up Star Wars, Mace Windu, it looks like him. This one, I get it. Like I get it.
It's so. I like I love my the bigger version from the Amber collection.
Yeah, I do like that one. Yeah, it's a good one. And plus on my shelf over there, once I nitpick here on the screen where I can like zoom and make it as big as I want, but once it gets on my shelf, it doesn't matter. I can't see it. Like I can just barely see their faces, so whatever. The glasses are huge. But I like it. I'm down for this figure again. Here we go again. An only bummer for me is that we're getting so many duplicates of standard ones that we already got. Like Alan and Ian and Ray Arnold now and stuff. So I just wish we kind of like maybe just let the 3 3/4 inch standard line just kind of fade away and just only focus on Hammond collection. But I doubt they'll end up doing that.
I don't know if that'll happen. Maybe.
I know. I don't think it'll happen. I like that you can take this off and switch it out, so he can just have his sleeveless or his cutoff sleeves there, or the coat. So that's cool.
Oh, the coat. Yeah. That's like a cool switcheroo, especially with the tie and everything. It looks good.
Yeah, I'm sure we could maybe swap it and put that coat on somebody else. I don't know if the hands pop out like some of the other ones. But
oh, that's true. I think Ellie's hands pop out.
Yeah, well, you could like these. How some like toy lines you can like mix and match like which ones go together and stuff. We just make like like one character that is all the characters from the movie.
Yeah, that's true. I'm still waiting on a BD Wong figure.
I know. I hope that day comes eventually. I really do. Like, we need that character so much. But yeah, eventually.
Soon.
Eventually. Hopefully. Yeah, Siaka says, did Ray Arnold get a name change or something? Yeah, it said, I remember there was like John. One of the boxes may have said John Arnold or something like that. Or I don't know. But yeah, I remember there was some...
Isn't his name John Ray Arnold?
Yeah, like in the book, but like in the movie, I don't think they refer to that.
No.
Yeah. Jared says Packy looks pretty good. I feel like the pelvis should be a little deeper. Ooh, a deeper pelvis. Or the legs are a little long. Sure. I mean, I could maybe see what he's talking about here, because it's just like I don't know. It kind of, they all just kind of have this. Oh my gosh, where are the pictures that I want? They all just kind of have this standard pose. Like I feel like most of the dinosaurs with 2 legs, whatever that theropods, I guess, is that? I don't know.
Yeah,
What do you call those? They all kind of just have this standard like, pose with their legs. So who knows?
Yeah.
But let's see what anybody else is saying here. Ray Arnold does not have a cigarette. I don't know if they're going to make that for a toy line these days, but what are you going to do? Yeah, Dr. Wu Wen. Hashtag where is Wu? I would definitely get a Wu, Nikolai says.
Me too, Nikolai.
Yeah, and then Jared confirms, and the novel was John Arnold. Yeah. And Siaka just checked. The amber one is called John Raymond Arnold. Weird. Yeah. That is weird. Sometimes Mattel just does what it wants. It just does what it wants. Yeah, I don't know if I can bring this up. Let's see if I can bring it. Oh, it's always so tiny. Let's see if I can get this here. Come on, you can do it. Sounds in the jungle. Let's go.
Do it.
Is this the volume or the? Oh no, the the video's down here. Skip. Oh, I can't. Not very easy to use on an iPad. Forget it. I was gonna bring up a picture of the boxes, but I can't seem to do that right there. But yeah, you had mentioned it before, but the boxes have the 30th anniversary logo, which we actually did look at. I don't know if it was last week or 2 weeks ago or so, but we were talking about. I don't know if you remember that cinema maquette. It's a hard thing to say for me. Cinema maquette T-Rex that came out or is coming out. The pre-orders are probably almost done, if not over.
Yeah.
But that had on the website, it had the logo for the 30th anniversary, and we just kind of like stumbled upon it when we were talking about the figure. We're like, oh, this is really cool. Oh wait, is this the 30th anniversary logo? So it was just like out there randomly, and then it is in the video today with the boxes, and it's like you said, it's on. Do I have a? I don't know if I have an Amber Collection box right here. No. But it's on like the top portion that would like hang from the peg. And so
it looks really good.
Yeah, you said it looks really good. It's a little weird, right, that it didn't come on other figures, but like also when do we expect this figure to come out? I mean, every now and then it's like, I don't know, a few months, right? When we do these Beyond the Gates, it takes like 2-3 months sometimes.
I feel like the Sarah Harding one was really fast, actually. Right?
Huh. Yeah, I don't.
Was it?
I don't remember.
I remember.
Take a look at my account here real quick, see what I can find. But I know my Dreadnoughtus is shipping, and it's going to be here.
That's
going to be here on
now.
Yeah, I know. That's also the problem with the Beyond the Gates and all these releases is they just end up in stores, before they ship to your house, which is like annoying, to be honest, like to see it there. I most of the time end up canceling it when I find it in stores. So it looks like I pre-ordered the Dreadnoughtus in July. So August, September, October. So 3 months there. It'll be here on October 2nd, I think. So
maybe Ray Arnold will show up in January or maybe December.
Maybe but also I think I also think the Poop Hands, Ellie, that's what we call her here, and the Dilophosaurus, I think those are also scheduled to come on October 2nd. So I've got a bunch of stuff coming on October 2nd, apparently. Yeah, I'm just I got way too many emails from Target.
Well,
sure
at
we're
Target
all the same.
now, a lot of the figures are going on sale. So that means they're trying to move out that inventory and then prep it for the next round, I guess.
Yeah, there are so many things out there right now, right? It's just outrageous. I don't know if it's the same where you are, but like my stores are stocked,
Yeah.
They've been really stocked.
And it's been interesting though, going when I'm out getting groceries or whatever, I'll go look at the Jurassic section, and there's always like a kid or someone like there, like super excited, like mom, they have and he was looking at the baby raptors, the baby raptors that they have right now, the
The
not the
zoomy
Pyroraptor.
things, whatever those zoomy little things are, right?
I can't think. The Atrociraptors. The baby Atrociraptors that they have out now that are
Yeah.
like this size.
Yeah. Yeah.
The kid was like,
whatever they're called.
They have an orange one now. And like he was like all excited about it. And I was like, oh, there are other Jurassic fans out there. It makes me happy.
Yes, I know. I come across that every now and then as well, and it is always exciting. Like,
yeah.
I hear, because I don't expect it. So when I hear one of the kids or whoever just looking at the toys, I'm like, oh, it warms my heart. Like, it feels good. And then I kind of like stand around and like I back off because I'm like, all right, you do your thing. Go get your stuff.
Yeah.
I've got way too much. So you do your thing. But I always like hang around and I'm like waiting for like somebody to ask a question.
Yeah.
Like I work at Target or something,
Yeah. I wish we had the without being like creepy or anything, but we're just being helpful, I guess.
I should just wear a red shirt when I go in there. That's really all I get to do.
Yeah, and khakis, some khaki shorts.
Yeah, but that's oh gosh, we got NFTs on the website still. They are apparently still there.
Okay.
Yeah. And then of course next month we've got 2 more Hammond collection figures. Exciting stuff.
Exciting.
And then in August. What month is that? November?
That's
not August. When we get to November, we got 1 exclusive Legacy Collection item. So that's pretty cool.
I don't know what it is, so I'm excited to see what comes about.
I know, yeah, I'm excited. There is word out there as far as like the Hammond collection stuff. I'm not too sure about that Legacy Collection one. Right? Yeah, I don't know. But
no, Hammond
collection stuff, I feel like there's been a lot of rumors and stuff as far as what is coming out in the near future. So, but that's that, I think, for Hammond collection or Beyond the Gates. So another great episode, by the way. Thank you, Jurassic Outpost.
Yeah, it was a great episode.
To have all this. It's funny because it's like mostly archival footage. Matt Winston's there talking about the Packy from the movie and how they created it, the animatronic and stuff. And then that's a Lost World figure that they've made. And then on that package, It does say Jurassic Park 30th anniversary. So it is one of those things that's like creating a lot of questions as far as what's happening here. What are we doing?
It's the 25th anniversary of Lost World, so I wish there was like a logo for that.
I know, they just literally forgot about that, I think. So that's a bummer. But yeah, it's the 30th anniversary for Jurassic Park, but also all the other movies too. I think that's what we have to live with now. So let's move over to our next topic here. Can I hide this for a second here? Let's see, hide this one. There we go. Let's go over here. I don't know if you got a chance to check out this article here, but
I did.
Yeah, Universal Products and Experiences on the Evolution of the Jurassic World brand. So before we get into the article, give me your thoughts on the Jurassic World brand.
Well, honestly, after like reading the article and that that guy that they're interviewing, I actually met him when I went to the Brand and Licensing Expo. His name is it's at the bottom there. I think it's Vince something, maybe. Yeah, Vince.
Yep.
He was a very nice guy, and at the Brand and Licensing Expo, they were like previewing a lot of stuff that we haven't even seen yet, and it was really exciting. And they're actually doing it right now in the UK as well. So I need to go look and see if there's anything Jurassic that has popped up or whatever. But
I know.
I have noticed a big shift in Jurassic as far as like being in stores and stuff. I remember the days when I would walk down the aisle and it would always be like Minions and it would always be Disney princesses and it'd be like all these different brands, and I'm like, okay, where's Jurassic? And like it just wouldn't be there. And now it's a lot better because you walk in and there's at least a Jurassic book or there's a Jurassic, pillow, and there's just a bunch of stuff. And I think in the article, Vince is saying that there was it's the most brand partnerships they've ever done for Jurassic film.
Yeah, I forget where it said that.
I think it was 900 was the number.
Yeah, it was a big number, and it makes sense because, like you're saying, it's everywhere. It really is. Do I want to see it more? Yeah, there it is right there. 900 licensees right here.
900 licensees, yeah.
I can't highlight it.
Which is very exciting. I think it's hard though because it's 900, but it's scattered. So a lot of people in the UK or Italy or Japan, they're getting things that we will never know about unless like a Nathan Vader or like one of those people actually buys it and posts it type thing. You know, that's how I find out about a lot of product is through the Jurassic fandom is finding, this person bought this from, the UK, or this person bought this from Brazil. Like it's all different based on the location that you're at, which is really cool. But then it's like some people get kind of jealous where it's like, oh no, you guys have that, or and we don't type thing.
Yeah, it's tough. I mean, we just had an article go out on our website about distribution and stuff like that around like the overseas market, and it's like it's just not fair to collectors and to people who want to celebrate the movie that they can't pre-order these things that we can, or they can't they just can't get them without importing them for an exorbitant amount of money. So it's just like distribute these things better than what you've done. But you're right, there are so many things that are exclusive to different regions or whatever. But and they've also talked about all these other things that they talked about Beyond the Gates right there. Fan produced thing. Yeah.
I think I like that they talked about Shop a Company, that the thing that they did with in India, which is really cool. Like they built they created those products in collaboration. A lot of women and in India actually made these Jurassic products in partnership with Universal Pictures, which is something very new for Jurassic, and I like that it's something that we have. It's not a toy. It's not something that is mass produced at like Target type thing. It's a very like niche and like beautiful product that it could be like put into homes. And I thought that was cool that they got a shout out for that as well.
Yeah, I thought that was really cool. It was right here, a company. And then there's like cosmetic stuff down here. You've got home appliances and stationery and pet toys. So there's been so many things. Like the BarkBox stuff was phenomenal. Like I couldn't believe how cool it was as well. Like
that was a very big thing because I had like at least 20 of my friends. Yes, I have 20 friends. They like all texted me like, hey, like I got this Jurassic World thing in my BarkBox, and I'm like, oh my god, like you're like the 12th person to tell me this. And I'm like, that's so exciting. It made me so happy because it was like, I don't have a dog. I wish I did. I don't have any pets, but it made me really happy that it branched out to all these people that would never even buy something Jurassic, but it's part of like their monthly program. So I thought that was really cool.
Yeah, they've got men's swim shorts, MeUndies, just so many different brands and things, and obviously just the standard, Mattel, Lego, Tommy, stuff like that. They were really hyped on those brands right there.
What was your favorite thing in the last like year that you've gotten that's not a Mattel toy?
Oh gosh, I don't know. I
have to like look around in my room.
I know. I really do. I don't know.
I really like those ducks. The
different characters or whatever.
Ducks and they're Jurassic. Yeah, those are really cool. By Numbskull Design, I believe.
Oh yeah, that was it. I don't know. Did I get anything not Mattel related? I think like the Legacy of Isla Nublar, like that board game which we played together, like that is amazing. That's incredible. That's a Funko branded.
We're actually getting that. Yeah. I
Yeah.
actually love this shirt, like the shirts that came out. The
RSV. The Roosevelts. Yeah.
Yes, the
Roosevelt shirts are killing it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like I buy like
I hope there's more Jurassic.
Oh, fingers crossed. I mean, I was just gonna say, like, I buy one of those. I feel like almost every week I'm just like sucked in, and I'm like,
yeah, but they
throwing
fit so
money
well
at them.
It's the best quality shirt.
Yeah, it really is. Yeah, I've kind of come into that style of like, let me pay a little bit more for a shirt instead of just a cheap shirt that I wear out, instantly.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I think they do.
Colors and everything.
They seem perfect still, but they've been making a lot of cool stuff, and it's nice to hear. I like that. I forget where the line was specifically, but they're going to be capitalizing on the nostalgia and iconography of generations of that generations of fans love. So I love that they're just saying it flat out. They're like, hey guys, 30th anniversary is here. It's going to be here in a big way next year, and we are going to capitalize on everything you love. I'm like,
well, hopefully
it.
That means like, I really loved what they did with the Reebok shoes, the first line, the Jurassic Park boxes.
Yeah.
That like, if it capitalizes on something like that, I'm all for that. Like, bring it on.
Yeah, stuff that I want and like it makes sense.
Do you remember the picture that I posted with in front of that big the big T-Rex, and it said Jurassic Park 30th anniversary?
Yeah,
I feel like it'll be a lot. Hopefully, it'll be a lot of that, because that background that I recreate, the sunset background that we all love, the silhouetted palm trees and that kind of thing. Yeah. I went out of my way and I was like, I need to recreate this for the 30th anniversary, because there's no way that we're gonna be celebrating this without a high quality, like, crisp version of this picture. So like, I went in and created each tree like as close as possible to the original. Because I just remember, like, back in the day when I was trying to make like fan art and that kind of stuff, I was looking for that picture in the highest res possible, and it just doesn't exist.
It's like, not there.
It's not there. So I think they were happy that I created that, and I hope that they use it on a bunch of stuff. So we'll see.
Yeah, hopefully.
Fingers crossed.
I know. I want it to be a part of everything. I mean, we all really do. When like you were saying, those shoes came out and they came in boxes that resembled like toys of our past and stuff. It was like, like I'm
magical.
I tend to like save really cool boxes and stuff. Like I've got this one right here from Mattel. Like I've saved all of those. Like they're big, really big boxes. I've got like a wall full of them outside the store here. And when those ones, the Reeboks came in, when the Reeboks came in, I was like, I can't get rid of this. This is too amazing. But yeah, I was even hesitant to wear the shoes. I was like, I don't know, should I not wear them? But then I ended up I was like, all right, I'm going to wear them. I wore
my Dilophosaurus ones once. And I think I wear one of them like all the time. But the Dilophosaurus ones, the green ones, I'm like, I don't want to mess them up. They're so cool.
I really wanted those Explorer high top ones, I think, but I never grabbed them because I ended up getting the ones that I thought maybe I would wear more. I don't know. It was I should have got the other ones maybe, but I do like the ones I have.
At all is the Alan Grant pair. I need to wear those ones, the like brown ones that look like his type thing, and that have his bandana on the head. I need to wear that.
Yeah, definitely.
And we didn't even talk about the Dominion Reeboks. I didn't buy any of those ones. I don't know. We'll see.
I want to. I actually meant to look at them when I was at Universal the other day, but I just forgot. I know they were in the store there, but they didn't have all of them. I know there's some other ones that are out there, but some of them look cool. I wasn't too like as thrilled with the Jurassic World ones as I was for the Jurassic Park ones. So
right, the park ones were really well done. Yeah, I agree.
But it's cool to see this article and them talk about how great they've been doing, I guess. I will say, like, some of this stuff. Go ahead.
To be honest, they have been doing a good job. Like, honestly.
No, I think so. Like I said, I went to Target and it's just always stocked. You walk around and I film the videos and stuff when I'm in the store. So I'm like, all right, here's Band-Aids. I haven't seen these Band-Aids before. And what I love specifically about the brand is that they're using it for Halloween. Like, this is the best thing they could do, is is use
I bought those
the brand.
the other day.
Oh yeah, they're awesome. They're really awesome cups actually. Like I thought they would be a lot
Halloween cups.
cheaper. Yeah, I thought they would be like cheaper than they are, but they're heavy. They're like pretty good.
They're like Starbucks quality. They're like up there with like the stuff
they're
that you
good.
get at Starbucks.
It's good. Yeah, and I got the sippy cup one for my kids, and they're good. So I wish they would spend more money on the Halloween stuff. We were pitching to them, or not to anybody. We were pitching to the world just on the podcast the other day that they should make like Halloween villages or Halloween and Christmas villages of the parks. You know, I think that would be really, really amazing.
Cry.
Just
I'd be
imagine
so happy
that.
if that happened.
I know, we were talking about it on The Wire. I think it was,
idea.
yeah, Aaron was talking about it first, and we were kind of conjuring some ideas, and we were saying like they should make a Halloween one that's like the visitor center destroyed and overgrown everywhere, and dinosaurs eating people.
Color and orange. And,
it would be super cool. And then like a Christmas one could be an actual functional park that's operating nicely and got snow. Imagine snow on like the visitor center. Like how cool would that be? Such an awesome look. So
I think the Halloween, like that giant skeleton, like the Rex thing that they have at Target is super cool.
Yep.
And I like that. It makes me so happy that there's a Jurassic section for costumes now. Because I remember back in the day, like that's not a thing. That was not a thing at all.
Nope.
So like, if I wanted to be Alan Grant, I had to go buy a blue shirt. I had to pin. That's exactly what I did. I bought a hat that resembled his. I pinned a Jurassic Park logo on my shirt. I wore whatever pants or shoes and called it a day. And I did a pretty good job. But like now you can be. I think you can be Alan. There's Blue. There's Beta. There's Rexy, there's baby versions. You can be a Jurassic World, like a park operational person as well. Like that's kind of cool. So there's like so many of them.
Yeah,
and I need a starting.
I love it. Yeah, that is really really cool because that just didn't happen in the past, and I love that it's a centerpiece there. It is literally like the first thing you see like when you go in there. Yeah, so they have been killing it. I think it's been doing well, and I'm surprised how long like the end caps and stuff have been populating, the end caps at Target and
they just brought back the end cap.
Yeah, and even Walmart. I'm like, I go in there now and I'm like, oh, you actually have toys? Like this is cool. Like I'm surprised. Yeah. Funko Pops are out there. I know. You'd go to Target you'd go to Target. There'd be a lot of stuff, and then you go to Walmart and there'd be one thing on the wall, and you'd be like, what? Where? There's nothing. So they definitely filled it out.
Target now has all the Jurassic Park Funko Pops. They still have the Jurassic World Dominion Funko Pops. Mm-hmm. So it's like if you were to count how many SKUs of Jurassic product are in Target right now, it's like insanity. I think it's like maybe 150 to 200 products, including like the tracks, like the cereal and all that kind of stuff too. You know what I mean? Yeah. Have you tried that cereal? It's really good, actually.
I have not. No, I haven't. I never bought it, but it did look good.
It's still in store. I don't think it's going anywhere. I think it's going to be a part of the cereal section for a little bit, actually.
Okay, I'll have to pick it up then. I'll have to track it down.
Yeah. Trick track.
So speaking about the brand and taking it in a different direction. I don't know if you saw this news this week, but it looked like a bunch of figures were starting to get canceled. And most of all, everybody was reporting on. Here we have Cristobal Nunez. At Dino Dude Chris said, that Chris got this email here and said that the Owen and Parasaurolophus set was canceled. From Entertainment Earth. Did you have a chance to ever get this one or pre-order it or anything?
I actually didn't know that this was canceled. I saw people posting about it and I would just scroll past because I thought they were ordering it or like they just bought it type thing. I didn't realize it was getting canceled. So this is news to me.
Oh, man. Yeah.
I think it might be an Entertainment Earth thing because I've seen in-hand photos of that, haven't we? There's like actual ones, right? Am I crazy?
Yeah, I mean it's right here in my hand.
Wait, so what are you talking about? Like, I'm sure.
Yeah.
You know what I think is going to happen with that is it might go to Target and that kind of stuff to replace Alan Grant and Kayla and all that kind of stuff. That might be the case.
Yeah, I know.
But I don't know.
Yeah, a lot of people were speculating that it was just like some sort of erroneous thing that happened between Mattel and Entertainment Earth, and that's why this notification went out. I believe there was a lot of other figures as well, but this set is like super awesome. Like, this is such a great like Parasaurolophus. I know the picture's terrible here, but it's so great. And then Owen is fantastic as well. He's got his little beard.
His other outfit.
He's got his long coat, red shirt, like with actual stripes on it this time. So it is a fantastic little set.
I think I did that with the Scott Hayes action figure. I popped off the head and I put it on that one with his long coat.
Oh, nice.
So that actually works really well. If you are not able to get that set, make sure to go buy another Scott Hayes. What was his character? Rain Delacourt. And then just, now you can have more figures. That's what I did the second I got it. I got 2.
Yeah, I know. That figure is still out there. I have seen it out there. I just saw it the other day again. I was like, did I buy this set? Like, is this where... Did Rain only come in the one set? Do you remember?
Yeah, that was it. That was
it. Was the one... the red shirt Owen, and then... Yeah. Because, like, I was like, is this... Do I have this? I don't remember it coming with blue, so I was very confused. Probably because I just opened it, saw blue, and then tossed it in the bin with 500 other blues that I have.
I know. Yeah. I liked Rain Delacourt's figure, and Owen finally was wearing like a red shirt, and as opposed to his blue, so it was a little bit better.
I'll cut him some slack because it's just a straight red shirt, which he doesn't wear in the movie. Like, he doesn't wear just the standard red shirt; he wears that flannel, and I'll cut him some slack because, like, I like it when a figure has a random shirt that never appeared anywhere at all, because like it's something different. Yeah, exactly. Like Alan Grant, when he had a white shirt on, that was the coolest thing ever. I was like, I need to be white random. Shirt Grant. Yeah, it was so cool. A lot of people are freaking out about this. It's a bummer. I don't know what's going on with Entertainment Earth. I don't know if anything's been resolved or anything like that. But it could just be an issue. They also did say that it's been discontinued. So no information was provided to us by the manufacturer as to why. What's that? Where did I get mine from? Mine was from Big Bad Toy Store, and it's sold out there apparently. So who knows? Maybe
hold on to that one. Then it might be a rare one.
That I don't think so. I like you said. I feel like we'll get this, somewhere else down the line. Unfortunately, people have been buying it for like nearly $500 on eBay.
Oh my gosh, no.
Literally in the past few days, since 2 days ago, September 19th. Is that 2 days ago? They've been buying this thing for $500 on eBay. I don't know what's going on, but don't do that. That is way too much money to spend on this cool figure. But
it is a cool figure. It's not worth $500.
Yeah, give it some chance to breathe. Where like we actually understand what's happening. I
used to make that mistake. I'll be very open about it. Like I used to make that mistake in collecting. Is I would think, this isn't gonna come out, or this is super exclusive. And like 3 months later, it's in. There's thousands of them at Walmart or Target, and I'm like.
It's very hard because, like, as collectors, we like to get everything ASAP, and if it doesn't seem like it's coming to our territories, then we're just like, I gotta import it from Canada or Mexico or wherever, and then 2 months later, it's in your Target or Walmart, and you're like, I guess I could have waited. But you never know, especially in the early days with the Jurassic line. Is like you never knew if something would come back.
It's because of the Spinosaurus. It's because of the dang Spinosaurus. It ruined my my trust. I was like, oh no.
Exactly.
I should have bought 5.
Exactly. Now, that Spinosaurus is sitting in a box in the other room, and my kids play with it. So, I'm sorry. Like, that's just what happens.
I have one open, and I have one closed. So, I'm like...
I actually do think I have one closed somewhere. But I ended up liking the other one more, the tan one, that came out around the Camp Cretaceous line.
The blue one's really cool, and then the original gray one's obviously awesome. But
I never got the blue one. I never got the blue one.
That's the one that no one could get that I should have bought 5 more of.
Yeah. So I don't know what's going on here, but that's a bummer. But hopefully people can get this at some point down the road.
Hope so.
But let's move on to some more positive news from Mattel. Gigantic news here. Jurassic World Dominion Super Colossal Giganotosaurus won Action Figure of the Year. Woo!
Which is incredible. And this image is kind of confusing because it says finalist and it should say winner. Am I wrong to say that?
Yeah, you definitely. I'm like confused at it, and hearing you say that, I was like, I just haven't been thrilled. I actually have no Gigas. Didn't get the other one. Didn't get this one. I just don't really care for them all that much. I don't like the coloring on them, and I think it just kind of looks a little goofy. So to me, I don't know why it won personally, but I think when it comes to kids' toys and stuff like that, it is pretty cool to have a toy like this that you can throw a bunch of stuff in the stomach. That is always one of the coolest features you could have on a toy. But like you said, there's other ones out there that are maybe even cooler. So.
Yeah. I don't have room for the super colossals anymore. There's no way. I can't.
I know. I stopped. I had to stop completely because I just couldn't. I couldn't keep up with it. It was too much. They're too expensive.
Is there a super colossal that you wish they would make?
I had joked for so long that I wish they made a super colossal Owen. That would be funny.
Oh, no.
Because we need another Owen figure. Why not a super colossal? But super colossal that I wish we had. I don't know. I feel like we've gotten a lot of cool ones. I'm okay with what we've gotten. Nothing I really care to have. Maybe I don't know. Did they make an Indoraptor one? I forget. Probably, right?
No, they didn't.
No? Okay. All right. Well, then that one.
That would be a cool one.
That would be cool.
One. Yeah.
All right, so let's move on to another one here. Another thing to talk about here. We've got Collect Jurassic reporting on the Concavenator from the Hammond collection. So this one is really cool. Sorry about that. If the audio is cutting out, I'm not too sure what's going on there. Just refresh it, maybe. Sorry. I can't do much on my end about that. But yeah, the Concavenator is really cool looking. I love this. I love how it looks. A few things. Why are we getting this maybe before other things? And also, I know a lot of people are saying like that the coloring is not exactly like what we see in Jurassic World Dominion in a display, because it's not a real dinosaur in the movie. It's a displayed dinosaur in a statue. Yeah. But I gotta say, I like this coloring better than that one that's in the movie. So, what are your thoughts?
We kind of got that coloring on the regular line, that green color that they're all noticing. I already have that Concavenator in that color. You know what I mean? And I think that might be why it's skewed a little bit, but it's hard to say. Do you have that one?
Yeah, I got it right here.
Yeah, that's the coloring that's very close to it.
Yeah, I mean that's pretty great. I mean this is I've always loved how this one looks. It looks great.
Me too.
Where's the camera? Let's see. All right, so here. Oh, I don't know why it's taking so long. Yeah, mate. But
I think that this one's really cool because the neck turns. I love that. You know?
Yeah. But again, this is Hammond collection, right? Yeah.
Yes.
Comparing these two next to each other, I don't know why. I don't know why one is considered Hammond collection and one is not. Again, here we've got those same looking legs as we have on the Packy. Like it's just that same like standing next to each other, whatever. You can usually pose it however you want, which is not such a big deal. But this paint job on this one is like, I don't see any difference between the paint job on this one in my hand and this one here outside of the colors. barely a difference. They look so similar. They're painted like a very similar way. I don't see the difference. I know the tail this has got one of those like, waving back and forth tails. That's probably not. But again, I just don't know what the difference is at this point. I feel like we're straying away from the concept of the Hammond collection. But I do think this one looks pretty cool, despite that.
Yeah. I'm excited for this one. I can't remember when it comes out though, but I'm very excited for it.
The Shadow of the Hedgehog colors. I'm sure. There goes the Concavenator, fell on the ground. Because at the time they don't stand up. Take it easy, Jared. Good seeing you. Thanks for joining us. But yeah, this one looks really cool. I really like the coloring on here. It's pretty awesome.
I mean, that pose right there is my favorite. The head to the side. I wish the T-Rex had a little more of that like turn, or I'm sure maybe with the upcoming like Velociraptors and that kind of stuff, it'll do that too. But I think the Jurassic Park Velociraptors their heads turn really cool, but it's not as fluid as what this one looks like. It looks really awesome.
Yeah, it's not loading on Amazon right now, but anyway, it still looks pretty cool. So that is the Concavenator, if I can find the post. Oh, where is it? It's over here. So yeah, that's pretty cool. I'm excited for that to come. But again, it's like, why are we getting that? I just feel like it's not a dinosaur in the film. It's a statue, piece of a collection in Hammond's, mansion, or Lockwood's mansion there. So there are numerous dinosaurs that we have not gotten yet. And Dr. Wu, like, where's Dr. Wu? But like, we have not gotten so many things, but here we are with a Concavenator. It's like, what? I love it. Don't get me wrong. It's great. I think it's really cool, but also why? It's a weird thing.
Maybe someone at Mattel really likes that dinosaur and they really want to push for it. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe. That's cool. It's fine. I'm very happy to see it coming, but why? But I think that's it for the Mattel stuff. What else do I have here? Lewis. I don't know if Lewis is around, but I wanted to showcase some stuff that Lewis posted over here. Some concept art by David here. And this concept art just looks like the movie to me. Like, I'm like, they nailed it. This is
I thought it was a screenshot. I really did, and then I like really looked at it and realized it's not.
I know. It just looks like it's straight from the movie. So they really did a good job of bringing this to life. I dig it when they fly out of there. And sure, like, I feel like their size changes from like how many are released to how many you actually see spreading around the valley there. But I dig it. I think it's such a cool moment in the film, and this concept art looks really awesome. Like, that's cool. I'm not sure.
I mean, the concept art, it's 100% in the film, and when it's in the film, it looks exactly the same.
Yeah, this looks so super cool.
That scene is like,
yeah.
It's like Noah's Ark.
Yeah, I know. I've seen a lot of people compare it to that. So the concept art is great. There's just more down here. Taking forever to load. Oh, what the heck? This thing's glitching out tonight. Come on, you can do it. Oh, it's just the same thing. Same. A little bit blurry. There we go. Yeah, I'm like, what is the movie? I'm so confused because it looks so good. And it looks exactly the same. Oh, I can't hear you. Oh, I lost you.
Oh, it's not just the movie. Oh, can you hear me? Oh, can you hear me?
Yeah, no, I can hear you now. Okay, so this is the movie.
Yeah.
This is the movie, right? And this is the concept art. Yeah, okay. So this is somebody else's post.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. It skipped ahead a little bit. Yeah. Start again. That looks so good. That looks amazing.
I love that shot and I love that shot. I don't think those ones are in the film at all, but I like.
No. But yeah, that's super cool.
I wish I could have used those for a poster.
Yeah, Lewis did say it was gone until December, but Lewis, I know, has checked out the replays over on YouTube. So, hey, Lewis, if you're checking this out. We're on your Twitter again. But yeah, I think that was that. Do I have anything else? Let me check. Let me check to see if we have anything else here. Check to see here. I think that might be it. All right. Yeah, that was it.
No, I think that was. I think you've seen all. Yeah.
That was all we have. That is the news. We did it. I don't know. Maybe we're glitching along the way and audio cutting out, but yeah, now you're frozen a little bit. Oh no. I can't hear you. I can't hear you. I can't hear you. What are you saying? Start now, maybe.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you now. All right.
Okay.